So, welcome to what I am calling the Lunch Crunch Tech Hour. This is a segment where I talk about all the things that I want to talk about at the lunch table, about tech and nerdy stuff that I can't talk about in there. So I'm going to talk to you guys about it, and hopefully you can talk back. So basically, Apple's event was today. Today is the 21st. Everyone knows what today is. And they announced a couple of new things that are hitting their lineup. We're going to first start off with the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch has now seen a price cut. It is now down to $299 from the base model, and it goes up from there. Yeah, most people won't care about that because the new Apple Watch will be out in October and September or whatever it's going to come out, and then yeah, that's just dumb. If you already own an Apple Watch, there's some good news for you. They announced some new Apple Watch bands. The nylon bands look terrible. They look like trash. They look weak as fuck. They look weak. So yeah, moving on. The next thing that they did announce was an upgrade or update to the current Apple TV, which is much needed, by the way, which should have been a thing from the beginning. I don't know why it wasn't a thing, but it's now a thing, so I guess you can't complain. And that thing is you're able to now put your apps in folders and be more organized on your home screen with Apple TV. It should have been a freaking thing from the beginning. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Siri's integration is now even deeper into Apple TV, which is awesome because you're able to search and do everything more. You're pretty much able to do everything you can with your finger tapping. That sounded bad. You're basically able to do everything you can with the remote now with your voice, which is really good. That's a step in the right direction. Thumbs up for that one, but it should have already been a thing too, so yeah. Also announced the new iPhone SE that everyone knew was going to be announced, but it did shock some people because we thought we were gonna at least get a curvier body or curvier chassis, but we didn't. The same exact body and frame as the iPhone 5 and 5S. I like that design personally, but I think in 2016 going into 2017, I think that Apple should have reinvented it just a little bit. You can't tell if I have the iPhone SE or the iPhone 5S if you just see me walking in the street. It's a great update. The internals are all updated. It's basically a iPhone 5 body with the iPhone 6S internals, which is awesome. It's great. That's awesome. That's cool. But I just think that they should have reinvented it just a little bit more, like made it a little bit more curvy, just to fit the time, maybe. But you know, hey, who am I? I'm just a consumer. People are gonna buy it anyways. It's Apple. Another thing that they did announce along with the new iPhone is, of course, the new iPad, and the new iPad is now the new iPad Pro 9.7 inch, which is what the iPad Pro should have been from the beginning. It's all the internals and all the updates that the iPad Pro original one. That the original iPad Pro should have already had. Basically, the new iPad Pro Mini kicks the shit out of the current generation iPad Pro. So yeah, I mean, they just kicked everyone in the nuts that was dumb enough to even buy the iPad Pro to begin with because it's overpriced. That just makes it even that much worse. So yeah, sorry, sucks for you. See if you can return it. Hopefully you can return it back to the store. They announced the new iOS, which is nothing crazy right now. They have like night mode and all that crap. I don't really care about any of that. The thing that I'm most disappointed in is that we never got an announcement of a new MacBook, but more powerful internal, so that I'm able to finally get rid of my MacBook Pro from 2013. It's the Retina one. So yeah, you know, had it for about almost 2.5 years now, so that's about the lifespan of my MacBooks usually. I usually get rid of them right now. But guess what? We don't have a new option for that. So I'm not going to buy a new MacBook. If I do buy a new MacBook, it would be the normal MacBook just because it's going to be on sale. It's been on sale for a minute, so I might scoop one of those up. Not gonna front, the iPad Pro 9.7 inch does look pretty damn good. I do want to scoop it up. It has a True Tone display, all types of new shit. You're able to actually use the Apple Pencil with it, and it makes a lot more sense than that big-ass iPad that they announced before. So I'm pretty sure that'll do a lot better than iPad Pro, the OG iPad Pro. So there's that. I'm pretty pissed off about them not announcing a new MacBook, man. Like, that is the thing that they needed to upgrade the most and update the most is God, it's pretty much it. Like, that's it. We got new watch bands. We got cut in the price. We got a new iPad. We got updates to the current generation Apple TV. We got updates to Siri in the Apple TV. We got, of course, the new iOS that's going to be dropping with, you know, night mode and all that crap. I'm on board 100% with the announcement of the new iPad. The new iPad seems very compelling. That's where they should have started to begin with, and then you work to the big one if there's a niche market for it. Because now everyone that's bought the big one feels really stupid because now you got to buy the small one. So I mean, that's all the information that I have to give for you guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about Apple's announcements today. Sound off in the comments down below. Follow me on all my social networks. They will be all linked in the description down below. And as always, this has been your boy K.dot. And remember, if you're not living your passion, are you even living though?